Today was a green day, but it was not a good trading day. I was at a hockey clinic up north with my son, and instead of trading from my normal desk within my comfortable setup, I was sitting in these bleachers trying to trade Tesla from my laptop and bleacher seat in front of me as my desk. While I finished the day up about $450, I also broke several of my rules and once again saw how quickly the gambler inside of me can take over structured trading. As always, my focus today was on the Mag 7 stocks with a particular interest in Tesla due to its overabundance of volatility. For those curious, my setup is based on stocks becoming stretched away from the volume weighted average bands, a strategy I use most frequently. The morning started well. I entered several small positions with defined stops, and before I knew it was up about $150. I even waited 25 minutes after open before entering my first trade, waiting for things to firmly set up and stabilize. Everything was under control. Then around 10:15 a.m., Tesla reversed. My stops hit, my profits disappeared, and instead of accepting the outcome and taking a break, I continued to re-enter quickly, trying to recover profits that had already earned. Stops again were hit. Then another quick re-entry and another stop trigger. Then I re-entered one more time, convincing myself the trade would be different. But this is when my emotions really took over. This time, instead of waiting for my 50 share block and what it was supposed to do based on how I was reading the charts, I added two at the money call options, standard chasing. Then more emotion with buying another 50 shares, now holding 100 shares of Tesla without putting in any stops. So now I have 100 shares and two call options, 50 shares over my max position size and half of my share position without protection. To make it all worse, the position was now $300 in the red, $50 below my maximum loss rule with absolutely no exit plan. That's not trading, that's gambling. Fortunately, Tesla reversed around 10:30 this morning and I ended up finishing the day about $450 in the green. But here's the lesson. My written rule says my maximum daily loss is $250. At one point I was down roughly $300 on Tesla alone with no exit plan and very little protection. That's a problem. If Tesla hadn't bounced, today's video would have looked very different. The outcome was good, the process was bad. That's exactly why I started this channel. My goal isn't to become someone who occasionally gets lucky. My goal is to become someone who consistently follows his rules. Today I made money. Today I did not trade well. Tomorrow I'm going to try again.